Hello, beautiful beings. What is up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. And today I'm going to eat a mango. There's really nothing special about what I do, guys. I realized that I'm just like basically doing the same thing over and over and over, and that's why I'm getting a result. Okay? You have to understand, if you want a result, you got to do repetition. You got to eat fruit. You got to eat veggies. You got to make some smoothies sometimes if you want, some juices if you want sometimes. You got to prioritize having the food. You got to make sure that it's ripe, and you learn how to know when it's ripe. So mangoes, how do you know when they're ripe? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. It's really simple. Smell it. You got to smell it, my boo. Okay? Mangoes are ripe on the inside when they smell really strong on the outside. Also, it has to have give, and I like to squeeze the top and the bottom, okay? And so this mango, this one is not ripe yet because it smells good, but there's no give. Okay, it has to have some give, okay? Now, the other thing I wanted to show you guys real quick is my jackfruit. All right, so I treated myself to some jackfruit today. It did cost a pretty penny. This was $15, this little piece. But I love jackfruit so much, and if you've never had it before, it tastes like juicy fruit gum. It's actually amazing. And I wanted to talk today about the cravings because I am getting every single day, I get a question. How do I stop craving cooked food or certain food, chocolate or coffee or bread? Oh, that's so good. So you see what you do? You just cut away and you eat the yellow part. You take out this part, which is part of the seed. Now, I know some people that actually boil the jackfruit seeds, okay? And they say it kind of tastes like chickpeas, and they make like hummus out of it. I've never done it, but I really should. I should try it one day. Okay. So the way that you stop craving cooked food is to eat more fruit. You're not getting enough calories, my boo. If you're craving, I haven't craved cooked food in 12 years. Why? Because I'm eating enough. I eat enough. Okay? I eat as much fruit and veggies as I want. And yes, sometimes that costs a lot of money. Sometimes that costs. But you're going to pay now, or you're going to pay a lot more later. A lot more. And you're going to pay with your health, not just with your money. You're going to pay with your time. And you're going to have to get x-rays and prescription pills and doctor's visits and surgeries and all types of things. So why don't you pay now so you don't have to pay later? Okay? Another thing I wanted to say. What you're craving is trying to come out. So if you're craving chocolate, it's because you've eaten chocolate. And when you're craving it, it's in your bloodstream, so it's trying to get out. Once it gets out and you don't fulfill that craving, once you don't succumb to eating the bread and the pasta and the junk food or the donuts or whatever, once you don't eat it and you get over that craving, which only lasts a few minutes, if you eat some fruit or you make some ice cream or you eat a big salad or you make a smoothie, you're going to be past that craving and you're not going to crave it anymore. Once it's fully out of your bloodstream, you don't crave it. I used to eat pasta every single day. I loved chocolate and I was a big fast food person, okay? It was really bad. And growing up, my mom didn't cook. So every meal was like pizza or bagels or fast food. And so, yeah, I personally, had a lot of health issues because of the way I ate. And I got lucky because I learned about the raw vegan diet when I was 26. So I got really, really lucky because God only knows what kind of health I'd be in, you know? I have people criticizing me about my teeth or about different things, but who knows what would have happened to me at the age of 38 if I had continued eating meat and dairy and junk food and processed foods and fast foods. I'm just so grateful for this lifestyle. And I'll be raw vegan for life. So they got a lot of content they're going to be making, because I'm going to be raw vegan for life, boo. Forever. Yeah. Forever. It's done so much for me over the past 12 years. There's no way I'm going back. No way. I reversed my diabetes, my pre-diabetes. I got rid of my acne. I got rid of my chronic fatigue, my migraines, eczema, all types of things. And all I had to do was eliminate the problems. The problem was the meat and the dairy and the fast food and the processed foods. And I mean, I was like, why not just eliminate all the cooked food? Because I want to feel alive. So if you want to feel alive, you got to eat things that are alive. That's it, guys. It's just a short video today. Just wanted to stay connected with you guys. I bought a bunch of sprouts. I'm really getting into sprouts in my salad. So I got pea sprouts, beet sprouts, clover sprouts, and I'm going to make a really big salad tonight. I'm excited because I haven't had time. I haven't been home. I've been traveling, and I haven't had time to make a really amazing, delicious salad. So I'm excited. I've been making salads, but not on the road, but not having the dressings I want. You know, I've just been having avocado, lemon, lime. But tonight, I'm going to make a really good dressing. I'm going to do Brazil nuts, Dijon mustard, maybe a tomato, red bell pepper. I'm going to put in some garlic. I'm going to put in some red pepper flakes and some smoked paprika and 1 date, probably. It's going to make a really good dressing. Oh, and some lemon. I've been making that dressing for like over 10 years, and it's still my favorite dressing. And that's it. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. And I will see you in the next episode. And I want you to stop taking people seriously. I want you to stop getting upset and offended when people tell you that you spend too much money on fruit and veggies. You don't spend too much money on fruit and veggies. They spend too little, okay? You just reallocate your money, because I used to spend thousands of dollars a year on makeup and facial treatments and Advil for my back. I had a really bad back, and I used to go to the chiropractor all the time. And I just had all these problems that were costing me a lot of money. And now I don't have any problems, barely any. Yeah, I just had a toothache, but like physical problems. I mean, the people my age, 38 years old, everybody my age is either on a prescription drug or has major health issues that they have to have surgeries, and they're dealing with all these things. And I'm just like, I feel bad, but at the same time, it's hard for me to feel bad, because for the past decade, I've been telling them to stop eating the processed foods, stop eating the junk. And even if it's vegan, that doesn't mean it's healthy. Okay, a Beyond Beef burger is so fucking toxic. Like, are you kidding me? No way, dude. No way. You couldn't pay me to eat that. There's so many chemicals in there. You got to eat real food, food that is from the earth, okay? And I know these critics and people on YouTube, they're trying to say that eating a raw vegan diet's not healthy. But it's like, this is the healthiest diet we can possibly eat. Fresh fruit and veggies. Everybody knows this is the healthiest food on earth. Who can argue this? Only an insane person. Seriously. Well, an out of sane, because I always say that I'm sane. Like, eating this way is sane. And by the way, I know, I'm totally aware that it sounds absolutely ridiculous to get a colonic instead of a root canal. I'm absolutely aware of that. See, I don't need validation. I don't need anyone to approve of my message, to approve of my channel, to approve of me, to validate me, to tell me I'm right, to tell me I'm on the right path. I don't need that. So what I'm doing here on YouTube is I'm sharing my experience and my truth. And that's why this is on my channel. See, on someone else's channel, they can share their truth. And that's what makes the world a beautiful place. Everybody has their own truth. They're seeing the world through their own eyes. And no, I don't believe in the medical industry. No, I don't believe in the scientific studies that were bought and paid for by the big conglomerates. No, I do not believe in the lies that everybody is told. I mean, when most people, when they get cancer, they go for chemotherapy and radiation, which causes cancer. What kind of insanity is this? What kind of out of sanity is this? Hey, listen, guys. I'm just a fruity weirdo on the internet sharing my journey. Trust me, you have the free will to unsubscribe. Why leave a negative comment? People were leaving negative comments to me, and it's just like, do you have a life? Is there anything else you could possibly be doing besides wasting your time leaving me a negative comment? They don't affect me in any way. In any way. I don't know you. I don't take you seriously. If I love you and I know you, that's the only time that I take you seriously. So I thank you very much for listening. Don't get offended when people say you spend too much on fruit and veggies. That's your job. That's what you're supposed to do. This is your species-specific food that you're supposed to be eating. So be aware of that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, boo.